Hello, Parkland. Today is Tuesday, October 28th. Welcome to Trojan Update. I'm senior producer and managing editor, Ali Friedrich. Today, we'll take a look at the Louvre heist, the new movie Good Fortune, and local arts in the community. In national news, on the morning of October 19th, 2025, a highly coordinated heist took place at the Louvre Museum in Paris. 4 thieves disguised as construction workers broke into the museum's Galerie d'Apollon and stole 8 priceless royal jewels in less than 8 minutes. While escaping, Empress Eugenie's crown was dropped. It was recovered nearby but damaged. Investigators later found power tools, gloves, and a helmet left behind, along with DNA evidence that helped identify the suspects. About a week later, on October 25th, French police arrested 2 men in connection with the theft. One suspect was caught at Charles de Gaulle Airport while attempting to flee to Algeria, and the other was detained near Paris after allegedly planning to travel to Mali. Officials say both men have prior criminal records, and one's DNA matched evidence from the scene. Authorities believe there may be more accomplices, and as of now, the stolen jewels have not been fully recovered. Now over to a word about our very own share tables at Parkland High School.
If you have unfinished food during lunch or breakfast, don't throw it out. Any unopened fruit cups, fruit juices, applesauce, frozen fruit, carrots, apples, and bananas that remain should be placed on the share tables in the lunchroom. Students can take any of this food throughout their lunch. After the day is over, the food will be packaged and distributed to various charities such as the Parkland Cares Food Bank, the REACH program, and I Have, I Need. This simple act can help the whole district, so share your food to make a difference in your community.
A little more than a week ago, on October 17th, Good Fortune was released to theaters. Starring Keanu Reeves, Seth Rogen, and Aziz Ansari, who also directed it, this comedy dives into the world of a struggling gig worker and a wealthy venture capitalist whose lives are upended when a rather inept angel starts meddling in their business. In its opening week at the box office, the film made around $6 million, and as of now has made $11.7 million. However, the budget for this movie was $30 million, meaning that the movie has only made back around a third of its expenses and is far from breaking even. Despite the movie's financial struggles, it has received fairly positive reviews online. The movie has maintained an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes, and critics have praised its comedic genius and well-paced timing. Many reviewers have specifically highlighted Keanu Reeves as a reason for how well the jokes hit. Still, all the members of the cast were pulling their weight to make the movie a success. Good Fortune has proved to be a satire success and a future classic. Let's now take a look at Parkland Film Club popcorn every Friday for $2. Moving on to our Lehigh Valley community, the nonprofit art organization SAR Arts hosted its 5th annual art competition at the Bethlehem Area Public Library in this past Saturday for children and young adults to celebrate creativity and imagination. Around 50 people participated in this year's theme for global arts, and kids from ages 6 to 17 painted, colored, and drawed for an hour and to then be judged within their age group to win more artistic materials sponsored by the Walmart Sparks Good. The participants also took part in an hour-long art workshop where they colored masks made by Sharmila Banerjee for Halloween as they were waiting to hear back about the results of the competition. This was a great way to get kids and teens involved in the arts. Now, to cap off this edition of Trojan Update, over to a look at the weather for this week with Molly Fairs.
Hello Parkland, my name is Molly Fairs and I'm Parkland TV's meteorologist, and here's a look at the weather for October 28th to the 31st. Happy Halloween as we move into our final week of October. There is still a high pressure pattern in control, so temperatures will be relatively the same as they were last week. What this means for us is that we will still experience those dry, cooler autumn days. On Tuesday the 28th, we will have a high of 55 and a low of 42. The feel-like temperature for the day will be around 49 degrees, and winds will be traveling at about 32 miles per hour. On Tuesday, we can also expect about an 80% chance of cloud coverage. On Wednesday, it will be mostly cloudy with a couple of showers in the afternoon. The high is 56 and the low is 43, and the feel-like temperature will be around 50 degrees. The probability of precipitation is around 57%, and you can expect about an hour of rain. Throughout this week, you will definitely still need your jackets, especially in the morning due to those low temperatures. On Thursday, you can expect it to be mostly cloudy with a high of 53 and a low of 41. The feel-like temperature will be around 49 degrees. Winds will be traveling at about 13 miles per hour, and wind gusts will be around 31 miles per hour. And lastly, on our final day in October, there will be a chance for a bit of rain or drizzle in the morning. Otherwise, clouds will give some way for the sun. The high will be 60 and then the low will be 40. You can expect winds to travel about 10 miles per hour, and the probability of precipitation is around 30%. That's it for this week's weather. I'm Molly Fairs. Have a great day, Parkland.
Halloween is just around the corner. One of the many traditions in the Parkland School District are the elementary school parades. Parkland TV will be filming every parade so the community may go back and watch them later on. This will allow parents, siblings, and extended family to share and enjoy the experience these elementary students had. Have a great week, Parkland. This has been your Trojan Update.